Arsenal transfer news live. Eze set for Gunners medical today. Rodgers, price tag revealed. Havertz injury updates. Crystal Palace midfielder Eberechi Eze is set to undergo his Gunners medical today ahead of a £68 million switch across the capital. Mikel Arteta said be left frustrated despite Eze's deal. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta will likely not be able to count on Eberechi Eze this weekend, even though the club has agreed a fee for the midfielder. Arsenal would have hoped to have him available for the weekend game against Leeds, but the move is progressing slowly and he is unlikely to be ready in time. Arsenal set to miss Eze's deadline for debut. Arsenal are not expected to complete the signing of Eberechi Eze in time for him to make his debut against Leeds on Saturday. The Gunners are closing in on a deal for Eze after agreeing a fee with Crystal Palace worth £60 million up front, plus £7.5 million in add-ons. Eze has agreed personal terms with Arsenal and is due to undergo his medical on Friday morning. Arsenal to concentrate on exit after Eze's deal. Arsenal will look to offload some players before the transfer window shuts. The Gunners have splashed the cash on the signings of Noni Madueke, Eberechi Eze, Martin Zubimendi and Victor Gyökeres. But Sunsport understands they are now likely to focus on cashing in on players before the window closes. Eberechi Eze's incredible tweet from 10 years ago emerges. Eberechi Eze predicted he would reach the top in a stunning tweet from 10 years ago. The England international is on the brink of a £67.5 million switch to Arsenal from Crystal Palace. Eze could be handed perfect gift at Arsenal. Eberechi Eze could be handed the dream number 10 jersey at the Emirates if he wants it. The England international is closing in on a move to Arsenal, and the iconic shirt is available for him. Glasner confirms Eze has been sold. Oliver Glasner has admitted Eberechi Eze has kicked his last ball for Crystal Palace after their Conference League win over Fredrikstad. The midfield ace is on the brink of a £67.5 million switch to Arsenal, having undergone his medical on Friday. Eze is leaving and we wish him all the best at his new club, Glasner confirmed. How Arsenal could line up with Eze. With Eze set to undergo his medical at Arsenal today, here we take a look at how the Gunners could line up with England international. It's no secret that Arteta has been looking to bolster his left-wing options, and Eze is no stranger to that side of the pitch. The 27-year-old could also operate in Arsenal's midfield three, but that may be too attacking with Odegaard in the trio too. Eze set for medical. Eberechi Eze is set to undergo a medical today ahead of finalising his move to Arsenal. The Gunners hijacked Spurs' move for the England ace, and he is now set to complete the transfer after sitting out of Crystal Palace's win over Fredrikstad FK last night. Arsenal have three transfer solutions to Kai Havertz's injury as Andrea Berta reacts to nightmare. The news that Kai Havertz is set for a spell on the sidelines comes as a real hammer blow for Arsenal, who had just got themselves into a position of having two options for every role in their team. Having suffered the most individual issues last season of any club with 27 that also included a hamstring injury to Havertz that required surgery, it is painful reading. Although we are yet to get full clarity on the German's return date, which will likely be provided by Mikel Arteta in some form in his press conference on Friday, the club are understood to be more active in the market. There was always an openness to more business, but it was predicated on outgoings to help free up funds and space within UEFA's financial fair play restrictions, which now sporting director Andrea Berta is working hard to navigate. With that in mind, Football London looks at a few options that the club could consider to strengthen their attacking line and help cover the loss of Havertz. It is worth bearing in mind that one of the attractive aspects of Victor Gyökeres' arrival is his attendance, touch wood, which will factor into the type of forward the club goes for in the expected mid-season return of Gabriel Jesus from his own knee injury.